Hi, good morning, children. We are studying our geography chapter 3. The name of the chapter is Our Changing Earth. Our Changing Earth. That is the third chapter of geography. If you observe the earth or nearer areas, we can see so many changes, especially if you go to our seashore. In the places where we were playing, that area now is taken by sea. നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ കളിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്ന കടപ്പുറത്തെ സ്ഥലങ്ങൾ ഇപ്പോൾ കടലിൽ കയറിയിട്ട് എടുത്തിട്ട് പോയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഓക്കെ, നൗ ദർ ഈസ് നോ പ്ലേസ് ടു പ്ലേ ഇൻ ദ സീ ഷോർ. സോ ദിസ് ഈസ് ദ ചേഞ്ച് that we experience nearby. Okay, so in this chapter we will specially study the changes that is happening on our earth and what are the causes of these changes. Okay, നമ്മൾ പഠിക്കുന്നത് എന്താണ് ഈ ചേഞ്ചുള്ള കാരണങ്ങൾ, നമ്മുടെ ഭൂമിയുടെ പ്രകൃതി മാറാനുള്ള കാരണങ്ങൾ എന്തെല്ലാം, അതിനെക്കുറിച്ചാണ് നമ്മൾ പഠിക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ലിസൺ ഹിയർ. ഫസ്റ്റ്, you can see in your textbook the starting with the word called lithospheric plate. Our earth surface is made up of different plates. Okay, our earth surface is made up of different plates called lithospheric plates. Lithosphere, you know, the hard surface is called lithosphere. This lithosphere where we live is made up of different plates. Okay, the sudden changes or movement of this plates causes different changes. അപ്പോൾ ലിത്തോസ്ഫിയറിക് പ്ലേറ്റിലുണ്ടാകുന്ന അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ പ്രകൃതി തട്ടിലുണ്ടാകുന്ന, നമ്മുടെ ഭൂമിയുടെ തട്ടിലുണ്ടാകുന്ന വ്യത്യാസങ്ങളാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഭൂമിയിലെ ചേഞ്ചസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ യു നോ ദ എർത്ത് സർഫേസ് ഈസ് മെയ്ഡ് അപ്പ് ഓഫ് ഡിഫറെന്റ് ലിത്തോസ്ഫിയറിക് പ്ലേറ്റ്സ്. The sudden movement of lithospheric plates causes changing. There are two types of forces that cause the lithospheric plates to move. Okay, so this is if it is plate, okay, earth surface, this is a plate or tattam. Okay, when some changes happening or shakes coming on this or some force is applied on this, the plates will move and whatever is on the surface, our houses, buildings, etc., it will collapse. Okay, so this changing or the movement of the lithospheric plates causes due to two types of force. If the force is occurring on the earth's surface, it is called endogenic force. If the forces is applied inside the earth, it is called endogenic force. Okay, ഭൂമിയുടെ ലിത്തോസ്ഫിയറിക് പ്ലേറ്റ് ഇളകുന്നത് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഭൂമിയുടെ പ്രതലം ഇളകുന്നത് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ചേഞ്ചസ് വരുന്നത് ഭൂമിയുടെ അടിയിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ഫോഴ്സ് കൊണ്ടാണെങ്കിൽ അതിനെ എൻഡോജനിക് ഫോഴ്സ് എന്നും, ഫോഴ്സ് വിതിൻ. If the force is applied on the surface, it is called exogenic force. Okay, so changes happening on our earth due to two forces. If the force is on the earth, then it is a exogenic force, and if the force is within the earth, then this is endogenic forces. Now first we will study about what is endogenic force or force is coming from under. The force is coming under due to some volcanic eruption. Okay, volcanic eruption, endogenic force is caused due to some volcanic eruption. What is volcano? Volcano is a mountain with an opening. Volcano is a mountain with an opening. Opening is called a vent. The molten magma, okay, within the earth shakes due to temperature, high temperature. The molten magma shakes due to a high temperature and it will come outside, okay, with a force within the earth. the magma will come outside with a force. Okay, and come outside and form a different shape of land. So this is called volcano. Volcanic eruption can cause endogenic force. Okay, so lithospheric plates move due to two forces, either endogenic force or exogenic force. If the force is within the earth, that is called endogenic force. Example, volcanic eruption. Within the earth there is magma. Due to high temperature, this magma will come outside and makes different changes on the earth. Then first one we understand about endogenic forces caused due to a volcano. Endogenic force is also caused due to earthquake. Okay, what is earthquake? Under the earth there is high temperature, and due to high temperature the rocks are in the molten form. ഭൂമിയുടെ അടിയിലുള്ള പാറകളെല്ലാം ഉരുകി ദ്രാവക രൂപത്തിലാണുള്ളത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് always there is a pressure to upside. There is a pressure for the magma to come outside. It will cause the lithospheric plates to move. Okay, so you know lithospheric plates. Our earth is made up of different plates. This is called lithospheric plates. Okay, then these are buildings. All these are buildings on our earth surface. Okay, then there will be, due to magma or molten form of magma under the earth, there will be sudden shake in one place. Sudden shake. Okay, then this shake will spread to all these places. Understand? Within the under the earth surface there is a molten magma. When it is when it's coming upside, there will be shaking on the lithospheric plates. The force happening in one place, it is called focus. The place where a volcanic eruption is starting, or the place where earthquake is starting, that area is called focus. Okay, നമ്മൾ വോൾക്കാനെ കുറിച്ച് പഠിക്കുന്നത് earthquake kuറിച്ചാണ്. The place where earthquake starting is called focus, and it will affect the surface area. Then all the buildings will collapse. All these buildings will. Okay, and the area affected by this earthquake is called epicenter. Okay, so here you studied two types of forces are called. There are two types of forces are making our earth to change. First one, endogenic force and exogenic force. The force within the earth is called endogenic force. Endogenic force is caused due to either earthquake or volcano. First we study about volcano. What is volcano? Volcano is a mountain with an opening. Okay, the molten magma will come outside from the earth and causes different land changes. Then another one is earthquake. As you know, the earth surface is made up of different plates. Okay, due to this magma, there will be some shaking for the lithospheric plates. നമ്മുടെ പ്രകൃതി തട്ടിലെ ചേഞ്ചസ് ഉണ്ടാകാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. The starting of the earthquake is called focus. ഭൂമിയുടെ അടിയിൽ എവിടെയാണോ earthquake തുടങ്ങുന്നത് അതിനെ നമ്മൾ ഫോക്കസ് എന്നും, the place affected by the earthquake or the phase above the focus is called epicenter. Okay, so endogenic is force occurring due to either volcanic eruption or earthquake. Then we can study about now we are going to study about what is exogenic forces. The force applied on earth surface is called exogenic forces. It may be caused by river. Okay, the different changes happening due to river is first one is waterfall. What is waterfall? The sudden falling of water. The sudden falling of water from a hard bedrock is called waterfall. From the mountains, the river will flow. From the mountain ranges, the river will flow through a hard rock. Then suddenly, the place where this hard rock finishes, the water will fall down. Thus, waterfall is happening. So, waterfall is occurring when the water falls down from a hard rock. So, one of the exogenic change or exogenic force is a river. River can make changes. First one is waterfall. River makes waterfalls. Then river makes meander. What is meander? River is not flowing straight. River flows in a curved shape. River flows in a curved shape. And this curved shape is called meander. Okay. So you study rivers can make changes on earth. River makes waterfall. What is waterfall? Waterfall means the sudden falling of water from the rock surface. Then meander. The river is not flowing straight. It is flowing in a curved manner. The curved part of the river is called meanders. Meander. Okay. Then also the river can make oxbow lake. Oxbow lake. What is oxbow lake? This, as I have told you, this is the shape of the river. Sometimes this curve will be cut off this river, cut off from the river, and becomes a separate lake is called oxbow lake. The example, this is river children. Okay, and from this curve, sometimes when the river flows like this, flows like this, river flows like this, separated. River flows like this. Okay, and this curved area becomes separated from this river. This is called oxbow lake. Okay, so what is oxbow lake? Oxbow lake is a cut-off lake from the river. Okay, cut-off lake from the river. Then the river can cause floodplain. Okay, you know now what is meander. The curved part of the river is called meander. You know what is oxbow lake. Oxbow lake means a part of meander is cut off from the river and forms the oxbow lake. This is like a bow, വില്ല്, അമ്പും വില്ല് പോലെ ആയിരിക്കും ഷേപ്പ് ഉണ്ടാകുന്നത്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇതിനെ ഓക്സ്ബോ ലേക്ക് എന്ന് അറിയപ്പെടുന്നത്. If it is cut from this river and separated, then it also become oxbow lake. If it is cut from this river, it will become oxbow lake. Then floodplain. What is floodplain? It is your neighboring places. This river, some area is above the sea, river level. Okay, and this high place is called floodplain. Floodplain. Here the soil is very suitable for agriculture. കൃഷിക്ക് അനുയോജ്യമായ ഫെർട്ടൈൽ സോയിൽ ആണ് ഇവിടെ ഉള്ളത്. പക്ഷേ ജനവാസ യോഗ്യമല്ല. Floodplain is not suitable for making houses because during the rainy season this area will get flood. Okay, ഈ ഫ്ലഡ് പ്ലെയിൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഫെർട്ടൈൽ ആണ്. അവിടെ കൃഷിക്ക് അനുയോജ്യമാണ്. ആളുകൾ കൃഷി ചെയ്യും. നദിയുടെ തീരത്ത് അവർ കൃഷി ചെയ്യും. കാര്യം ഫെർട്ടൈൽ സോയിൽ ആയതുകൊണ്ട് കൃഷി ചെയ്യും. പക്ഷെ ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾക്ക് വീട് വെച്ച് താമസിക്കുവാൻ സാധിക്കുകയില്ല. കാരണം എന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ റെയിനി സീസണിൽ ഈ ഏരിയയിൽ ഫ്ലഡ് വരാനുള്ള സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഫ്ലഡ് പ്ലെയിൻ ഈസ് ദ റേസ്ഡ് ഫ്ലോർ എബോവ് ദ റിവർ. ഓക്കെ, ഫെർട്ടൈൽ ആണ്, നമുക്ക് അഗ്രികൾച്ചറിന് സ്യൂട്ടബിൾ ആണ്. ദെൻ the area above the floodplain is called levees. The area above the floodplain is called levees. Here we can make houses. The people are living such areas. Levees, people are living on levees and they agriculture, they farm in floodplains. കൃഷി ചെയ്യും. എന്നിട്ട് വെള്ളപ്പൊക്കം ഉണ്ടാകുമ്പോൾ ഈ ഏരിയയിലേക്ക് വെള്ളം നിറഞ്ഞു കഴിയുമ്പോൾ അവരെ കൃഷി നിർത്തിവെച്ചിട്ട് വീണ്ടും ഇവിടെ താമസിക്കുന്നു. വീണ്ടും മഴക്കാലം കഴിയുമ്പോൾ വീണ്ടും അവർ കൃഷി തുടങ്ങും. ഓക്കെ, സോ we are studying there are two forces make changes. First one is endogenic force and another one is exogenic force. If the force is within, it is called endogenic. Example, earthquake and volcano. Then another one is exogenic force, and first one river. River can make changes. First river will make waterfall. You know what is waterfall? Sudden falling of the water from the hard surface is called waterfall. Meander, river not going straight, it is going in a curved path. Okay, or this curved path is called meander. When this curved path is cut off from the river, it is called oxbow lake. Curved ഭാഗം നദിയിൽ നിന്ന് സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് മാറുമ്പോൾ അതിനെ നമ്മൾ ഓക്സ്ബോ ലേക്ക് എന്ന് പറയുന്നു. ഫ്ലഡ് പ്ലെയിൻ, the area above the river is called floodplain. Then the area above the floodplain is called levees. The difference also you know. Okay. Then another one is another one thing which causes exogenic forces or changes on earth surface is called sea waves. Other than river, sea waves also can make changes. The sea waves makes caves. Okay, sea waves make caves. What is sea caves? If it is a rock, if it is rock, this is rock children, near the sea, this is sea. Okay, the sea wave always hit the rock and take away this part. No, it was one rock, and the sea waves take this much area of this rock and made it a cave like. Okay, that means the rock was in the form of round. Most of the rocks you know it is a round shape, no, like this. It is near the sea. Then always the sea waves will hit the rock and this part will be removed. If I am മാറിപ്പോയി ഉണ്ടോ, ഇപ്പോൾ റോക്കിന്റെ ഷേപ്പ് എന്തായി, ഇങ്ങനെ ഇവിടെ ഓപ്പണിങ് ഈ ഷേപ്പായി. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് ഉള്ളിലേക്ക് കയറിയിരിക്കാം. സോ ദിസ് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് സീ കേവ്. സീ കേവ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇവിടെ ഇങ്ങനെ ഭൂമി സമുദ്രം നടിച്ചിട്ട് വരുന്നത് ഗുഹ പോലെയായി. അപ്പൊ അതിനാണ് നമ്മൾ സീ കേവ്സ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് കേട്ടോ. Then arches. Then when it is continuing hitting, the sea will continue to hit the cave. Then this part will be opened. Full part will be opened. Then see, full part will be opened. Now the sea water is going from here and entering and coming here. Like this. The sea water continuously hits and this curve is opened backside. Okay, and now this rock become an arch. Okay, so here first we study about sea cave. Near the seashore, if the rock is in the form of round shape, then when the sea continues hitting on the rock, some part is removed and become a cave like. This is called a sea cave. When the sea waves continuously hitting, then this sea cave will be opened and it will form in the like a arch. The sea here, the sea will go and come through this way. This is called sea arches. Okay, sea arches. And when again the sea continues to hit, okay, continues hitting this arch, the upside will fall down. The arch rocks upside will be fallen down. Then it becomes a two beams like structure. It is called a stack. Okay, so only sea waves are also sea waves is a part of exogenic force. It can make changes. The sea, one change is that it can make sea caves. That means the rocks near the seashore can be changed into cave. Then the sea wave can make this sea cave to change into arches. Again this arch will be changed into two beams like structure called stacks. This picture is given in your textbook page number 16 figure 3.7. Okay. Then again, see these things. Okay, sea waves can make sea caves, arches, sticks, and some areas there is hard rock near the seashore. There is a hard rock. Such rocks are called sea cliff. Okay, these are the changes that occur by sea waves. Now another one is wind. Wind also can make changes on earth surface, which is a part of exogenic force. ഭൂമിയുടെ പ്രതലത്തിലെ ചേഞ്ചുകൾ ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന ഫോഴ്സിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ എക്സോജനിക് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ഭൂമിയുടെ ഉപരിതലത്തില് ചേഞ്ചസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ ശക്തിയുള്ള ഒന്നാണ് വിൻഡ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇഫ് യു ഗോ ടു ഡെസേർട്ട് യു ക്യാൻ സീ സാൻഡ് ഡ്യൂൺസ്. വാട്ട് ഈസ് സാൻഡ് ഡ്യൂൺ? ദ ഹിൽ ഓഫ് സ്റ്റോൺ ഈസ് കോൾഡ് the hill of sand is called sand dunes. The wind will carry in deserts. The wind will carry the soil from one place and deposit in another place. Okay, in the curves, the wind will in deserts. The wind will carry soil from one place and deposit in one place like a hill. This is called sand dunes. If these sand dunes are stored in large area, ഡെസർട്ടിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ലാർജ് ഏരിയ ഇതുപോലെ കുന്നുകൾ കാണാൻ പറ്റും. അതിനെ നമ്മൾ ലോയസ് എന്ന് പറയും. ഓക്കെ, സോ സാൻഡ് ഡ്യൂൺ മീൻസ് ഹിൽ ഓഫ് സാൻഡ് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് സാൻഡ് ഡ്യൂൺ. ഹിൽ ഓഫ് സാൻഡ് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് സാൻഡ് ഡ്യൂൺസ്. ഇഫ് ദ സാൻഡ് ഡ്യൂൺ ഈസ് ഇൻ എ ലാർജർ ഏരിയ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് ലോയസസ്. Desert is an example. Then mushroom rocks. If you go to Thrissur near our Kerala, we can see mushroom rocks. Okay, mushroom rocks. That means rock is shaped like mushroom. It is due to wind. The wind will hit the under the part of the rocks and remove this sand and make it in the shape of a mushroom. Such a rock is called mushroom rocks. Okay, so changes caused by wind is sand dunes, mushroom rocks, and loess. Sand dune endana? A hill of sand is called sand dunes. If this sand dunes are in larger area, it is called loess. Okay. In some areas of desert, we can see the rocks in the shape of a mushroom, and the mushroom rocks are. This is called mushroom rock. This is also formed due to wind. Okay. Okay, this is the end of our chapter. Our summary is that our changing earth, our earth is changing due to two forces, endogenic force and exogenic force. Endogenic force means force within the earth. It can be in the form of earthquake or volcano. Okay, earthquake is starting from a focus and affecting the surface called epicenter. Then volcano. Volcano is a mountain with an opening. Okay, through which the magma will come out. Then part of exogenic force means force upside the surface. It can be caused due to either river, wind, sea, glaciers. River means river can cause meanders, oxbow lake, floodplains, and levees. Then sea waves also can make changes. Sea waves make changes like sea caves, arches, stacks, and sea cliff. Okay, sea caves എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ സമുദ്രത്തിന്റെ അടുത്തുള്ള കല്ലുകളാൽ നിർമ്മിതമായ ഗുഹകളാണ് sea caves. ആ ഗുഹകൾ തന്നെ ആർച്ചിന്റെ രൂപത്തിൽ ഫോം ചെയ്യപ്പെടുമ്പോൾ അത് ആർച്ചസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നു. പിന്നീട് അത് വീണ്ടും ഇറോഷൻ സംഭവിച്ചിട്ട് അത് രണ്ട് തൂണുകളായിട്ട് മാറുന്നതിനെ സ്റ്റോക്സ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നു. Then if there is no erosion is happening, it is called cliff. Then wind can cause changes like sand dunes. It will make sand dunes, mushroom rocks, and loesses. Sand dunes means hill of sand is called sand dune. If it is in a larger area, it is called loesses. Then mushroom shaped rock is called mushroom rocks. Okay, thank you.